A good look at home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. A.J. Pollock is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ballgame.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Chopped in front of home plate. McCann gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jake Lamb.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Martinez, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Henley Ramirez.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And Arizona moves out in front now, 2-0. Henley Ramirez is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped up. Iglesias is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third,
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. first offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. J.D. Martinez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Underhanded flip. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Barton Windsor makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Verlander's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Wellington Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Yasmani Tomas into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Brendan Drury set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Justin Upton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Castellanos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Rafael Ortega takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is in there. So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit to short. Right to Iglesias. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Out in front of it, strike one. Verlander gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, James McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jose Iglesias stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around first, on his way to second now. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. A runner on first with two away. Now a snap move over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Hanley Ramirez in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground near home. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Windsor.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, one away. Wellington Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Yasmani Tomas steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll wake him up, guys. You know, maybe a little motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's in.
Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. One run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Brendan Drury stands in. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. J.D. Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Too high, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Drury moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A.J. Pollock will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Paul Goldschmidt will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in two trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez is there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rafael Ortega, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Line towards center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. James Loney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's taken for strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. James McCann steps in now.
James McCann.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Jose Iglesias will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips.
Yeah, the double play was unfortunate, but I like the swing he put on the ball his first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jake Lamb strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Jake Lamb.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Verlander pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Barton Windsor will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Wellington Castillo will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, Yasmani Tomas, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
6 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. There to take it in is Loney now for route number 2. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is... Ian Kinsler gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he's safe. First pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. J.D. Martinez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Justin Upton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Brandon Drury is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Left fielder, Brandon Drury.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Down the third baseline. Taken in by Castellanos. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. A.J. Pollard stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Hit to third. Castellanos is there. Kinsler for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rafael Ortega steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Tapped out in front of home. Castillo scoops it up, and he's retired here, one away. James Loney will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34.
James McCann will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Jake Lamb strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Hanley Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes waits on it, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ian Kinsler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
A 1 pitch on its way. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Barton Windsor steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Second baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Wellington Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Bobby Parnell will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So coming to the plate, Brendan Drury, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Men on third with 2 down. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, you have got to make this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in to start the 9th, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to third. Lamb is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Justin Upton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nick Castellanos.
Very weakly on the ground. And he'll get in there safely. Rafael Ortega will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Rafael Ortega.
Tap fouled at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. James Loney stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Avisail Garcia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Catcher number 34.
James McCann stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. In tied at 93, ball 1. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Castellanos scores. 2 runs have scored. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-3 contest. Jose Iglesias comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Francis Feller is on now to try to close things down.
Number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. Grounded to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top.